So let's see how you cut one. You can cut the first one, and I'm gonna judge you. Okay.
All right, we'll do. So first, I like to start with both off. No, you don't like that?
I don't like that, but it's okay.
All right.
Let me get this off of there. There we go.
So from here, should I take a second and think? We don't go all the way through like this.
All right, you don't want to take off the layers, the outer layers that we can't eat?
All flavor.
Oh, it's all flavor.
It's all flavor.
All right, let's just start from scratch here. All right, welcome back to Rome's Meal Prep. My name is Rome. If you haven't been here before, thank you for joining us. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe at the bottom. We appreciate it. Today, we're gonna be making a meal, and I'm gonna be having my brother-in-law join us. Andrew, come on in.
Hello, guys. Today, we are gonna be making chicken fajitas.
Getting right into it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we're making chicken fajitas. Like he said, we got a lot of our ingredients already laid out here for us. We're gonna go ahead and wash some of these vegetables. We got onions, we've got bell peppers, we've got a bunch of different seasonings. We got some fresh chicken, and this is gonna be a real simple, easy meal prep recipe. But yeah, let's start. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start washing and prepping all of our ingredients. And then as he is finishing up with these vegetables, I'm gonna start chopping them up. So when it comes to chopping bell peppers, one of the things I like to do is you can kind of fold them flat, but I like to put it like this. Get it nice and flat. And then I just go ahead and slice these to the desired thickness that you would like to eat them at. They will get a little bit smaller when they cook, but it'll be good. Boom. It doesn't have to be perfect. No one's judging you, and I hope you're not judging me. So Andrew, do you cook a lot?
You know, I try to when I have time, but you know, I don't have too much, but whenever I can, it's always fun, always yummy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get I get some of these seeds out. You don't want the seeds in there. Well, I mean, you're 17 in high school, right?
Yep.
Single?
Yep.
Yeah, ready to mingle?
Of course.
Okay, how you doing in high school?
Straight A's.
There you go.
Student.
Yeah?
Sports.
You do play sports, yeah.
Yep.
What do you do soccer, right? You play soccer?
Soccer, and I'm playing football next year.
Football next year, attaboy. Okay. Are you taking any culinary classes in high school? Do they have culinary classes in high school?
I'm not sure. I know they had one in middle school, but
they had one called like home ec back in the Middle Ages when I was in high school.
yeah, I don't know if they had one in high school.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think it was like home ec or home rec or home something. I don't know. Dang. It's one of the things I don't like about high school. Yeah. They don't really teach you life skills, I feel like.
No, I don't think I'm gonna use calculus every day, but sorry.
I don't know. Calculus, I mean, let me tell you about all the times I've used calculus in my life.
Really?
This many times.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
0 times.
I love playing video games. I love hanging out with my friends, you know, going fishing, golfing with Jerome.
What video games are you playing right
now? You know, honestly, it's different every day.
Okay.
It's always different.
Well, while he's chopping that up, I'm grabbing this bag here, and this is what we're gonna use to put all the chicken in for a quick little marinade. I really like these jarred chipotle chilies. It gives it a real rich, earthy but smoky flavor. I think this stuff is amazing. So I'm putting the whole thing in. I'm gonna put a little bit of avocado oil in there. My favorite seasoning, chicken bouillon.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Amazing. Magic.
What do you think of my salsa?
It's family favorite. Everyone loves it.
There you go. Not a paid actor.
Not.
He's very adamant about the fact that he's not getting paid for this stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you coming on over and helping me out with this video. I appreciate it.
Of course. I love cooking with you. It's really fun.
This is gonna add some citrus, a little bit of brightness to the marinade. So a quick tip for cutting, don't have your hands like that.
Like
do
this.
like a claw grip, right? And use this knuckle or this knuckle, preferably this one, right? And then
to never let it go past.
To cut, use that to cut. Claw grip, there we go. Safety first, safety's paramount here. We wanna make sure he's doing all the correct things so he doesn't get cut and hurt, and then his mom's gonna be real mad at me. For no reason, I'm just kidding. Love you, Julie. So we got a little bit of smoky, earthy flavors with the chipotle peppers. We got some of that seasoning in there. We got limes for that brightness and acidity. And then now I'm gonna add some juice, pineapple juice. It's gonna add a little bit more acidity, but a lot of sweetness. Okay, put a little bit of these seasonings in here. I got some oregano here. Got a little bit of cumin. A little bit goes a long way. Do you need another plate?
Yeah.
A little bit of paprika. Oh. Oh, missed the container. Okay, we got a little bit of this chili powder. Add that in there. We're gonna use this garlic powder. We had onion powder back there. Onion powder. And then we're gonna add a good pinch of, good amount of salt. Okay, look at you, dude. So now I got the blender over here. Go ahead, pop this on, make sure everything's nice and tight, turn the power on, and blend. Okay, once everything is thoroughly combined, we should be good to go.
Do you want diced onions?
Do you know how to dice onions?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know you were such a chef.
I mean, it should. I don't know how master chef iron cook I will be, but.
Okay, there you go. So let's see how you cut one. You can cut the first one and I'm gonna judge you, okay?
All right. First, I like to start with both off. No? You don't like that?
I don't like that, but it's okay.
All right.
Let me get this off of there. There we go.
So, from here, try to take a second and think. We don't go all the way through this.
All right, you don't want to take off the layers, the outer layers that we can't eat?
All flavor.
Oh, it's all flavor.
It's all flavor.
All right, let's just start from scratch here.
That's all out the window, and this is just gonna be a teaching lesson for me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to dice.
Okay, Andrew, so I'm gonna show you how I cut an onion. How do you hold a knife?
One on top, I hold it like this.
It's not recommended. You wanna like basically pinch right here with your thumb and your pointer finger, okay? And then let the rest of your hands kind of fall in place. It feels uncomfortable, just like kind of just have it loose in your hand until you find a comfortable grip. Okay, so first thing I typically do, right, is you see this is the root. You're gonna cut the root in half. So cutting this way, it's gonna cut it directly in half. You can have the skin on for this. Okay, so this is gonna help keep everything together. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. Next step, again, don't worry about the outer layers. Cut off the non-root side. Allows you to peel it off pretty relatively easy. So if you wanna go ahead and try to peel that one off and get all this off, because you can't eat this. I mean, you can, I'm sure somebody does, but I'm not eating this. From here, all you have to do, right, is again, try to hold the knife correct. I sometimes forget to do that, but whatever. I just cut down lengthways. See how the root's like here? I'm cutting it and it's like that. And I'm just gonna keep adding lines. Trying to use my fingers as a guide, my thumb back. Good hand position on the knife itself. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. You wanna get as close to the root as you can. Obviously, you don't want to go past the root because then it's not, see how everything's still holding together even though I cut it a bunch? This is not required, but it's something you can do. Is going this way across, right? So what I do is I just grab a little bit and I just try to, I get to where like the knife's about, see it came through right there? You don't really want that, but then I come back out. Oops. And I just kind of just poke in there to get the deeper parts. Right? And then the easiest part, just to do it like long strands.
Yep.
It's basically the same thing. You're just gonna cut, do the first step.
Yep.
Right? And then you can do that, and then you can just chop this.
Awesome.
You don't have to chop. Yep. So you wanna give that a try?
Yeah.
Take your time. That's good.
All right here.
Boom. And now we should have nice shreds.
Awesome.
Boom.
Looks good.
Looks amazing. Now that we've got the vegetables chopped up, let's go ahead and chop up the chicken breast into like some nice thin slices, put it in the marinade, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and change out cutting boards. Okay, you can just go down the line. I don't like to do that with this. What I'm gonna do is, I think it's called to butterfly. So we're just gonna go over the top. I like to go over the top, let gravity hang a little bit. Yeah. And then do that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but honestly, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
You try that, careful not to cut yourself. Just get it right down the middle as best you can. Cut it in half. That's good, that's really good. All right, so then go ahead and cut it down the line. Yep. 17 and already a chef.
Of course, master chef.
Master chef.
What kind of cut of chicken is this?
Just chicken breast.
Chicken breast.
We get it's like organic. I don't know if it really matters to be organic in chicken and meat, but whatever. Organic, air chilled, free range, all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Okay, so now that we have all this chicken chopped up, we're gonna go ahead and, so here, you have clean hands. My right hand's clean. You're gonna go ahead and fold the top of that bag, kind of inside out, just the top part. And then, yeah, try not to get any on you.
Smells amazing. Smells amazing.
Good, good, good. Flip it back. And then try to, I like to pinch it on the sides. And then I'm gonna roll it back just to help get some of this air out. Starting from one side, this side to the other, not quite getting it fully closed, but I'm putting pressure to try to squeeze as much air out as possible. Cool. Let's get this here. All right, now we're back over here. We're gonna be basically just sauteing all of these vegetables that we cut up, the bell peppers, green, orange, yellow, red, and then we're gonna saute up the onions as well all at once. Pour a little bit of avocado oil in there, and let this bad boy saute up. Okay, so now Andrew and I have cooked all the peppers and onions and all the good stuff. You can see it steaming, looking real good. You see right there, you got some char, they're nice and soft, but still got a little bite to them. That's exactly what you want. And now, we're gonna start working on the chicken. And honestly, we're just gonna pretty much just pour this whole thing, not the whole thing, but a little bit in there at a time, and cook it with the marinade.
So now we have our chicken cooking, and we're gonna do little by little and just keep mixing it, make sure it doesn't get too burnt with the marinade in the pot, in the pan. Yep.
So go ahead and spread it around evenly. Make sure that you have it like spread out so it's not too crowded, and you just wanna let it sit for a little bit because you want it to get that crust. All right, so I flipped just about all of them. You can kind of see how much darker they got. You get that browning. It's gonna be all flavor. All right. And now, as you can see, we have our chicken fajitas, nice and plated. This is a real easy meal prep that you can do at home. I highly recommend it. It's so simple. Thank you, Andrew.
Of course, thank you for having me on. And of course, this meal is so simple, delicious, and it's just a great anytime meal that you could do anywhere with simple ingredients.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe, and let us know what you think of Andrew being on the channel if you want to see him again. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.